guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So it's time for the Mastercraft vise review. So I picked this thing up a while back. It's a 5-inch vise. Mongo, man. And it's a swivel vise too, so you can just, unlock the keys and swivel it. It's got a built-in anvil at the back. It's got some serious jaw clamping power. Some nice serious jaws. They're not really picky. They're flat, but they got the groove track, so if they need to bite into something, they can. And believe me, this thing can really bite into something if you need it to keep it there. And you're not going to break the vise. So you'll break the wood before you're going to break that vise. You know what I mean? Like, it's serious clamp power. That's nice. There, I can give you an idea how much I just squashed that. That's, let me see. Sorry. Forgot to flip my screen around so I could see. So that's some serious squash power there. So it's definitely going to hold your stuff in there and you're not going to break it. My last vise I had, if I remember right, I think it was about a 4-inch vise, and got snapped on me. Was not happy about that. And I'm not the one who snapped it, but I figured, well, this time go big. So I went for 5-inch because I figured, well, that sort of an incident won't happen again, but I still need a big heavy duty vise, but I don't want massive because I don't need massive. But 5-inch is more than I need, but I do still need to get a set of soft jaws for this thing. So I will have to invest in a set of soft jaws. Because there are some things I need to clamp that I don't want damaged. So I will definitely get a set of soft jaws. Don't mind me, I'm really picky in my shop about messes. I hate having crap, dust and all that stuff all over the place on the table. But call it OCD, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so it is a great vise. I got it on sale for a really cheap price. I can't even remember the price I did pay, so just go check out my unboxing video of the Mastercraft 5-inch vise. You'll find out exactly what I paid for this beast, and it's worth every penny. I really didn't want to pay the retail price on it, so I did get it at the sale price, so I'm very happy with that. If I had to pay retail, knowing what I know about it now, I would pay the retail price, and to me it would be worth it. All day long. So there you go. That's my opinion on that. I give it a 4 out of 5 easily. I have no qualms about that whatsoever. There was no problem mounting it on the table, although I do suggest mounting it. You'd definitely want to mount this vise, so I mounted it with all 3 supports. So it's not coming off. It's mounted secure. Like the table, you look here, it looks thin here, but I got 2x6s underneath here that this thing bolts into a couple of 2x6s underneath, so it ain't never gonna come off there, and I can really reef on this and beat on it all I want, and it ain't gonna come out. So that's actually really good and handy. But that's where I'm at on that one, guys. Not a very long review for you, but that's okay. A lot of people like the shorter reviews, and this is one that I can keep short for you. But I've clamped some stuff down in there nice and hard, and no issues at all. So it's really good. So I'm very happy with it. So if you're looking for a vise, you live in Canada especially, take a look at the Mastercraft 5-inch vise. If you can get it on sale, awesome. If you have to pay retail, well then pay the retail, because it's definitely worth the money on either side of the fence. But otherwise, do try and wait for the sale if you can. But if you can't, then just go ahead and buy it, and I'm sure you'd be happy with it. So as far as class of use, whether you're a professional person or just a do-it-yourself or at-home kind of guy or girl, this is definitely a really good, strong vise. And if you don't need bigger than 5, then great. But I would not suggest the 4-inch, because the 4-inch I found had some weak points to it, especially when it snapped. So the 4-inch is not one that I would probably recommend, especially for super heavy clamping. But if all you can afford is their 4-inch, well then fine, get it. But otherwise, just be mindful that on the 4-inch, you won't be able to have the kind of clamping power that this puppy can pull. So, and it's only a couple of bucks extra for, you know, maybe 1 inch in width, but it's a lot of more weight, a lot of more metal, a lot stronger built. So, anyways, thanks again, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Ciao.